everyone, and welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video on this Sunday is the Facts and Goofs of the episode of The Loaded Goat. It's one of my favorite episodes. Let's look into it. Floyd the Barber, played by Howard McNear, is mentioned, and the opening scene takes place in his barbershop. But in real life, he suffered a major stroke and wouldn't return until season 4, noticeably slimmer and unable to walk without assistance. Andy asks Barney if he has his French harp. This is an American term for the harmonica. It's actually a more bluegrassy type reference, but still, that's what I always called him. Bing Russell, the actor who played Mr. Burton, the blasting foreman, is the father of Hollywood superstar Kurt Russell. Don Knotts was musically talented with the harmonica. He played it earlier as the Andy Griffith Show The Guitar Player concludes and the show's closing credits start. Miss Vickers calls the courthouse every time dynamite goes off at the underpass site, afraid that the Yankees are coming down the street. Coincidentally, the exterior town set for Mayberry on the 40-acre backlot was used extensively for the bombing of Atlanta scenes in Gone with the Wind. The song that Barney plays on the harmonica that calls Jimmy the Goat is an instrumental version of Barney's love song Juanita to his side girl at the diner. Listening to the opening notes of the song that match the partial lyrics of the love song. Nita, Juanita. When Otis stumbles around the corner outside the courthouse, the background music is a very subtle version of Little Brown Jug, an old drinking song which has become a standard melody. When Andy takes a rifle from the rack and hands it to the mayor, who thinks the goat should be shot, the rifle is actually a Daisy Model 1894 lever-action BB gun. It's a copy of the Winchester Model 94. Opie runs into Barney and Andy outside the courthouse on his bike wearing an overcoat. This episode aired in '63, which means it was filmed sometime in December or January, when even L.A. would have been experiencing a cold snap. This is one of the few times in the series we see Otis sober before he becomes drunk. Now let's go to the Goofs. And the construction crew blasting engineer claims the goat would possibly explode if he falls down after having eaten dynamite. Dynamite needs something to set it off, like blasting caps with a lit fuse or an electrical charge. Andy explains to the mayor when he hands him the rifle to shoot the goat that when the goat falls, it will cause the dynamite to explode. Even if that were true, and it's not, the goat would explode way before he fell from the impact of the bullet. It's more on a continuity. Opie rides his bike on the sidewalk and meets Andy and Barney at the doors of the sheriff's office. Now, in this Opie and the Spoiled Kid episode, we find out riding bicycles on the sidewalk is again the law. When Barney enters the shed with dynamite, he has to use his lighter because it is dark. Yet when Jimmy the Goat was there a few minutes ago eating the dynamite, the shed was well lit. When Andy enters a moment after Barney, it's well lit again. When Andy and Barney crouch upon the desk, there's a pencil cup full of pencils in front of Andy. But when he grabs the rope and steps off the front of the desk, the cup has been moved a little to his right. And a plot hole. The mayor is accused of wanting to bring the bypass past his brother's filling station, yet Wally, no relation to the mayor, has the only filling station in town. And that's all I got for you. Appreciate you being here on this Sunday, and I hope you have a blessed day. Get out, enjoy your family. God bless you. See you Monday. Be praying for you.